Today, we're going to be going through how to fill in your GIA grant info. And just like the RTP, a good standing certificate is required. I'm not going to go through the whole thing of how to get one since we did that under the RTP video. But if you've already filed or sent one to the to the Bureau of Trails, then you're all set. They keep it on file for you, and it's good till 2025. So these certificates renew every 5 years for nonprofit organizations. So if you've already done that, that's great. If not, refer back to the RTP video on how you'd go about getting one of those certificates. Okay, so we're going to start out with this similar to the RTP, where we're going to create a set of folders to manage our GIA grant, very similar to what we did for RTP. So it's going to start out with a top folder of GIA grants, and underneath that, 2023 application. And obviously next year you could just add in under GIA grants 2024 application, so that all your grants are underneath this top GIA grants folder. And then under 2023 application, we're putting in application forms, award documents for BOT, that's for Bureau of Trails, and then a sources folder. And then underneath that, a DES permits folder and an NHB reports folder. So once you have those folders established, the next step is to copy the grant information in from the Bureau of Trails website. Now, the GIA grant is a little bit different than the RTP grant. The RTP grant has basically one form, and you fill it out from top to bottom, and you're pretty much done. The GIA grant application is broken up into sections. So if you take a look on the screen here, I've got pages 1 through 4 are general application information. Page 5 is a blank GIA landowner project permission form, which we've already, gone through and reviewed how to fill these out. And I believe it was in lesson 1 or lesson 2. Pages 6 through 8 is project description and budget. Pages 9 through 15 covers winter damage, calcium chloride, grading, and equipment purchases. And then page 16 is the signature page. Now, depending on how many projects that you have for your GIA application, you may have to have multiple landowners for a single project, or you may have to have multiple projects. So if you take a look at this next set of pages here, I've got a situation where pages 1 through 4 is your general application info. Page 5 is duplicated because I have 2 landowners. And then page 6 through 8 is my project budget and description. So this is a case where you've got 1 project and 2 landowners. And then here's another example with multiple projects. So again, pages 1 through 4, general application info. Page 5 is my landowner project permission form. And then I've duplicated pages 6 through 8. The first set of pages 6 through 8 is for my P1 project, and my second set of pages 6 through 8 is for my P2 project. So in order to facilitate, this possibility. If you know that you're going to be running into either having multiple landowners or multiple projects, then I recommend that you split the GIA grant application up into pages so that it makes it a little easier for you to organize. And the way you do this is through a free utility called I Love PDF. And one of the things you can do on their website is split PDF. So I'm going to go in, I'm going to select my grant application, and then I'm going to create some page ranges. So my first set of page ranges is page 1 through 4. Then I'm going to add a range, page 5 through 5. So 1 through 4 is my general info. 5 through 5 is my blank landowner project permission form. Page 6 through 8 is my project information, my description and budget. And page 9 through 15 are the winter damage, calcium chloride grading, and equipment purchase info. And then the last range is page 16 to 16. So you can see I've got all those ranges in there. And now I'm going to click on split PDF. And it comes back, the PDF has been split up. And now I want to download it. And what it does is it puts all the different split up PDFs into a WinZip file. And then if you open up that WinZip file, you can see that I've got pages 1 through 4, page 5, page 6 through 8, page 9 through 15, and page 16. And so all I need to do is download this WinZip file to my 4 BOT area, and I'll be ready to start entering information.